Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I will be tracking Tropical Storm Marco, which could potentially become a hurricane and could be a threat to parts of Texas, definitely Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, and possibly the panhandle of Florida. And no matter what, it looks like Louisiana is going to get a giant shit ton of rain water. And so please, everyone in these areas, be as extremely prepared as possible. And for the next week, metaphorically, let's pretend that we're getting attacked by a supervillain who controls the weather. Although I don't think that's actually happening, but I just want you to take your preparations as seriously as possible. And I definitely do believe prayer helps, so say a prayer to protect everyone. Now, Marco is getting hit by some wind shear, so rapid intensification has not been taking place. He strengthened and then he weakened, and he may be strengthening again now, but definitely watch out because it looks like the cone is for Marco is like from here to here for now, though it could swing out more to the west. Marco does have a lot of water willing to participate in this storm, as you can see by the pink, as it tries to wrap up and gain an eye. You can see they're trying to form an eye there. And so this thing will definitely bring some storm surge and heavy rain and flooding to the Gulf areas. Marco is nowhere near as big as Laura, so check out that other video for where Laura may be headed and in what categories, but definitely this one could be a major hurricane. Hopefully, I think the worst Marco could be right now is a category 2. Hopefully, it won't even hit as a hurricane. So let us say our prayers and try and kick it in the nuts with our mind. The GFS has Marco landing pretty much Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi as a strong tropical storm or a category 1 hurricane in 42 hours. The King Euro has it landing in 48 hours in the Arch of Louisiana as a strong tropical storm. The GFS has it, GFS parallel has it hitting the border of Texas and Louisiana as a strong category 2 hurricane. And I definitely think Louisianans can handle a category 1 or a category or a tropical storm, but definitely take precautions. I just want to give a shout out. Thanks again to the Canadian Navy for all their help during Hurricane Harvey. And then the GEM has it landing in 48 hours in the toes of Louisiana as a shredded tropical storm. So let us hope for this option because we have enough problems to deal with. The NavGem has Marco landing in 42 hours as a bit of a tropical storm, which would make me very happy, just as a tropical storm, you know. The Icon has it in 39 hours as a tropical storm. I definitely still think a hurricane or a category 2 hurricane is possible, but I'm just, putting out worst case scenarios for now. Tropical storm and possible hurricane wind speeds are to be expected when it does make landfall. Models are still trying to hone in anywhere from 40 hours out, but I would say somewhere in this range is probably going to be what happens. So please be ready to the best of your ability because this will be the first one, and then we have Laura that will follow a day or two after it, and then we still have 3 more months left of hurricane season. So I want to remind you, this is a marathon. It is not a sprint, and I highly recommend teamwork, everybody working together, and it would be nice if Congress would get back in session and extend the unemployment benefits to all the unemployed, which I'm not one of. I'm here working for you, with you, paid by y'all. And so that would help people prepare for the pandemic and all the hurricanes we will be facing for the rest of the next September, October, and possibly even November. Because shit is hot, bro. And definitely follow Cranky Weather Guy, the best weatherman on the planet, in my opinion. If you want a tropical cyclone to organize, place it under a ridge. AL14, which is Marco, on the fringe with support, gets a little taste for a while here and organizes. A window to become a hurricane with Marco still exists. Cranky, while 14 is now undergoing a round of redevelopment, the Atlantic high pressure retrograde is into the region. The system is accelerating and in time will start a left jog. so very delayed. Ended up nearly 175 miles east of earlier expectation, thus a much closer approach before turn. And just remember, it is 2020, and 2020 is only going to get 2020er, so be prepared for more surprises. Either way, the rain ain't going to be no joke, and so it is trying to spin. It has made it past the Yucatan, and so hopefully the atmospheric defense team, the Prayer Warriors, and Asteroid Fight Club can help contain this. But like I said, it's best to prepare for the worst, which means there's some supervillain out there trying to make it worse. And so it is a big battle known as 2020. It is expected to take a turn to the west, but remember, this is 2020. Everybody's been surprised in some way, shape, or fashion. So please, Panhandle, even Florida, Alabama, and Mississippi, get ready for surprises, but definitely Louisiana, be on red alert, and even Texas, I will be watching this thing. All right, I will do what I can to keep y'all posted, informed, and prepared. I'm here on the night shift in case any other crazy things happen while everybody's sleeping. All right, stay cool. I love you. God bless everyone, and let us make it through 2020 together with teamwork and implemented good ideas, because I think it is best to keep everybody's lights on, everybody fed, everybody to have a house, and give everybody good reasons to work together, because we are one Earth family. All right, stay cool.